What is up? What is going on, people? Dave at SVA Card Collectors. Howdy doody to you. Now, I was on Instagram late last night, and I opened up one of the prison boxes. Once again, I failed to get a Zion. I think I got better cards, but that's because I paid triple the amount. Someone told me that they had bought the same box pre-sale had I planned this out a little bit better for $70. So, and I told people before, I just didn't follow my own advice to pre-sale is always the better deal. You're going to get for cheaper. I don't know if I'm going to open the other box. Hopefully I have the willpower. I don't know if I do. I did get a DeAndre Hunter silver, and it looks pretty good. At first I thought it was off-center, but looking at it again, it's not. It may be slightly, but it's pretty good. And like I said, this is the basketball. This is the Bowman draft, of basketball, in my opinion. And so all these rookies, I'm just going to sit on them. Some I may sell some, but I'm not really looking for it. I'm really looking to grade them. That's what I'm going to do. And just sit on them and see what happens. I'm going to try to sell everything else. I haven't been doing a good job of that. I've been posting some. I posted some on Instagram, all the silvers that I have. I posted stuff on eBay, very few. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I'm going to, I haven't looked too much into draft. And like I said, I just think it's too much money. I saw them $230 for personal boxes where they're keeping the veteran players. The veteran are the guys that don't have their first Bowman cards, which is good. I wouldn't want the guy. It's stupid to get the paper of Esteban Florial and it's his second or third draft, that he's been in. Like, it's just stupid. It's not his rookie card. There's really no value to it, truthfully. Unless you just want to collect him and you think he's going to be the bee's knees. But there's no value in it. If it's like a refractor, different story, because I sold the Juan Soto refractor for his Bowman draft that, was not his first. So I got I think $40 or $30. I got it graded and I got $35-$40 for it. So that was pretty good. But that's a refractor. And that's why I always tell you people, what do you mean you people? Get the refractors. You're going to get more money for them. And for, a raw refractor, you'll be able to pay not that much more. Maybe you'll pay $1 more in certain instances. And so, anywho, I also heard, and I did not confirm this, so I'm telling you up front, I don't know. This is the chatter that I've been getting from my group, Flick Chat, I saw, that they were saying that they expanded the autographs. And so you may get a lot more crappier autographs, of guys that are not the top picks and things like that. I actually think that is a good thing for people who are not buying boxes. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you can probably buy them really cheap in lots and just sit on them and wait. Because you have no idea who's going to come out. You don't. You really don't. You think you do, but you don't. You always think, I got first round, he's top 5 pick. How many top 5 picks don't make it? Hopefully nobody does any research on it and, throws it back at me every single one. You're an idiot, Dave. But I don't think, I'm pretty confident in that I don't think that's the case. But, if you can buy autographs for $2, $3, $4 is guys that nobody wants, and they're their first card. What does it matter to you? It's $2. Just sit on it. Make sure it's centered. You don't want anything off-centered. That's the only thing. You don't want anything like stupid, where it's off-centered, it's nicked up. Then you're just throwing your money away. Then it's a stupid buy. But if it's $3, $4 for a guy, why not take a chance? Or if you can get a lot of like 20 of them for like $50 or something like that, something crazy, it doesn't hurt. And if 2 of them do well, you're going to get your money back, or, whatever. I think that's a better shot than paying $230, $240, getting 3 autos, and hoping and praying that one of those autos, is good. I lucked out on my 5 boxes. I lucked out. I got good cards. And I was smart enough to know, hey, maybe I'm going to get them graded. And one I got graded, the other one I sold right away because I saw the prices were, like the rent, too damn high. I had a blue Kellenic that I sold for like $300. I sold, and then I got a Nico Horner Sparkle, which was only going for like 100 or high hundreds. And I got it graded, and I got that to Beckett. And I should have. Now I'm bringing everything to PSA because you just get a better resale value if you're flipping. And so that's what I'm doing. I would do. And that's what I'm going to do with the prisms, the silvers. I have a couple of like Bowl and that DeAndre guy from Atlanta. I'm going to get them graded. And then I'm just going to sit and wait and see what happens. It may be a good deal. Maybe they start coming up. Maybe they go $200, $300. So it's not instant gratification, but maybe I do make out at the end of the day. It's just, and that's the thing. You have to play the long game sometimes, and you can flip some of these cards quickly. But I believe if you're looking at Prism or Draft, unless you get a big card, unless you get that Zion Silver and you want to cash out, and I would not blame you right now because $600-$700 is, and they go, but it could be $2,000. You're right, it could be, but I would take $600 or $700 now for a Zion Silver. Actually, let me I'll take that back. I would wait until he's about to play and then do it. Or if you really want to, take a risk, wait until he starts playing. If he starts playing really well, then throw it out there. Because it's just going to keep going up and up. But that would be my strategy if I got that. It may even pay to get it graded and paying, insane amount of money to do it like right away and get it back, in a week. Pay the $50 and get it back right away because you're going to be making your money back pretty quickly because no one has it graded yet. So if you can get a PSA 10, you'll be the first guy. You'll be pop one. You'll be right in the beginning. Same thing goes with draft. If you get one of the better guys, if you get a really good guy, it may behoove you. Yes, I'm using bigger words. It's for the kids. So the kids can learn. I should do word of the day. Behoove. Don't ask for any definitions. Crap, I don't even know if I'm using it correctly. But it may behoove you. Or I've been behooved. I'll just start using it not in the right way. I'm like, man, my kids are getting dumber listening to this guy. But same thing. You may want to get it graded, pay for the week, get it back right away. Because everyone's selling a raw card, and if you come up with a PSA 10, you could be able to really do some damage. And it's not like these guys are playing, so it's not like he's going to get hurt, or he could get hurt if he falls down the stairs or something like that. But you understand what I'm saying. You have a less risk of him getting hurt or him doing something stupid. And so that may be another strategy to use as well. It worked out well for me for the Nico Horner, but I waited. I waited a long time to get it back, and then it started heating up before the season, and then he did really well in spring training, so everybody started buying their cards even more, but I sold mine before all that happened. You know, I paid $20 and I 2.5 times my return, because I knew the condition, I cleaned it, I made sure that it was it was pretty good. I have a good eye for that stuff. So I haven't been watching too many of the other things. Hey, I'm driving and the person's just going right into my lane. I'm driving here. I'm actually on the highway, so I'm not on the local roads. So if it's a little bit louder and you hear the boom, boom, sorry. But that's how I roll. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Another thing I want to talk about, I will be on Facebook tonight. If you guys have any questions about anything, I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. If not, I will make stuff up so I sound smarter, and you'll be given not as good advice. Now, if I don't know anything, I'm just going to let you know, but we can look it up. And that's one of the good things is I'll have my iPad and then I'll have my phone next to me. I'll start looking stuff up for you guys, or just general ideas, or if you have specific questions. That's what this is. That's what this Wednesday is all about. For the people, I know a lot of people, a lot of podcasters or YouTubers, they go and they have a guest and no, it'll be for you guys, so you can ask your questions, even if you think they're stupid. It's not stupid. I'm not gonna harass you. Like all the places, this is so stupid. How did I know that? Because A, it's face to face. I can't be anonymous. I usually do that stuff anonymously. I have troll accounts for baseball cards. No, but it's just, if you have any questions and you're afraid to ask them, this is the place to do it. I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities, and I think it'll be fun. It'll be at 9 o'clock. It'll be through Bernard, who's one of the admins in my group. He has a Blue Jeans app, so people can get on. If you want to do face-to-face and you go, hey, here's the card I'm talking about, or you just want to go face-to-face, or if not, then you just have the chat. I got to figure out some topics just to talk about, just so if no one goes on and everyone just says, go scratch, that I can just spew for a little bit. But, yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun, and I'll try to do this every Wednesday. And I think it's a good thing. Now, if you can't get on the Blue Jeans app, if it's actually really good and everybody and their mother wants to be on it, you do have to join my Facebook group to get into the chat. SVA card collectors. Eventually, I think I will try to move this over to the YouTube. But since I don't have 1,000 subscribers, I have like 200 and something, so I'm nowhere near it. I can't do I have to be like hooked up to like a desktop, and I don't have that. I can't do a desktop with it upstairs because the kids would go crazy. And my wife would just look at me just going, you're talking about your cards again. It's so stupid. What are you doing? You're embarrassing the family. So, I don't want a glaring wife behind me as we talk about cardboard. Look at this gentleman who's on a piece of cardboard swinging a stick. Ooh. So that's it. I think I'm done making fun of myself and probably making fun of some of you guys as well. Hopefully I see most of you tonight, and you guys know what to do. Buy some cards and go broke. Later.